again in channel From the Heart Astrology with an very interesting. I want to make every my episode interesting only, but this time the topic is actually on the current situation. Life goes on with the current situations only, and life moves on with the present more, and life ends with the memories of your past, and always with the little bit of ambitions with the future plan, that these ambitions are left. And when these ambitions are left, you take another birth, you take another janama. So this is the reason why again and again we get indulged into karmas. I want to start a series in which I will be starting very soon. How that our birth is there, and why we take again and again our births. What is God, what is human, and what is astrology. I will be explaining in my now upcoming every episodes something, like now scientists, modern sciences discovering Big Bang and God opticals, and then they want to know from where we were created. But astrology has already explained this. All astrology and mythology and Vedic science already has told how we have taken the birth and what is the reason behind our birth. My today's quote was, we should not run behind the success. We should run behind the blessings. Because success brings burdens. Success brings sorrows also. And success also brings responsibilities, which is in this immaterial world. Those responsibilities have no meaning. End of the day, your life has to be ended. But blessings, your blessings will be like an asset, will go and travel with your soul wherever you want to go, and it will keep you happy and peaceful all the time. Next time practically I will start telling you regarding the birth, regarding the human, means ourselves, and regarding the astrology and how this everything is connected. Why we come, how earth being created, how human being created. Is it we are following the roots of monkeys? No. I am saying, I will give you the answer of that. Is it this planet earth, we were born here only, or been existed here, or been brought it from somewhere else? Or is it if the God is there, He has created us, what is our role in this creation? There must be motive behind every creation. If we create anything, there is a creation, there is a motive. Like you cook food, but we have to eat and we have to fulfill our hunger. That's why we make that food. So now we will carry on this topic in every episode until the time this topic will not complete and you will not completely understand what is God, who was created as Bhagavan, Ishwar, Allah, Vaheguru, and what is human, for what reason we have been created, and what is a science and what is a software, what is a legal. In a scientific way, in a modern way, I will explain you this. What is astrology? So these all three things are very well connected. And again, I am telling you, your life is pre-planned and we have to follow these routes. But if we will follow these routes according to rules made by Him and get to know that what our desires are actually and what we have to become, then your immaterial life, you will become rich also, you will become famous also, you will get your desires done also, and as well you will get your blessings also, which were supposed to be supposed to be with you. When you miss this, you take another birth and these karma cycle going on. Now today 3-4 topics are here, what we are going to bring. One thing is that till now planetary position was like this. Then Saturn was or is in dhanishta nakshtra and travelling in Capricorn. 29th April that will be entering into Aquarius for 2.5 months, and that will be retrograde position, which will make him very strong and aggressive. This time he will be very angry and he will be changing his place, not the nakshatra. So he will be under some supervision of Mars, but where it was a problem was this, that Mars was along with him and he was in his nakshatra, and things were under, like Russia and Ukraine war is happening. I told you, explained you in my last episode, you can go through and check it out. Now what will happen? Mars is also moving ahead in his another house, but this time Mars will be in the Rahu nakshatra, Mars will be in the Shani Saturn's nakshatra. So where he will be behaving like or otherwise his power will be very less. One thing, he will go into the Sun Saturn. Although under the supervision of Saturn, now he will take his nature. He will not change his game, play his game. Who? Saturn. So second thing, Jupiter has entered into Pisces, but only for few days he will be in his own nakshatra, and he will be entering into the Shani's nakshatra only, and Saturn will be his neighbor, and he will be under his supervision. Now then what will happen? Saturn power will increase more. Same way Rahu-ketu is changing. So when Rahu-ketu is changing, Rahu will first in few days will not stay in Bharani nakshatra, it will be in a Kritika nakshatra. But when it will come in Bharani nakshatra, that is pleasurable time for many of you or something like that. But he will be under the Venus nakshatra. Venus is friendly nature, friendly nakshatra, friendly sign, friendly planet with Saturn. So Saturn power here will grow also along with Rahu. Now Ketu is coming in Vishakha nakshatra, which is Jupiter's nakshatra. So when Ketu will be under the supervision of Jupiter, and Jupiter is under the supervision of nakshatra of Saturn, then it means Jupiter will be very strong, and it means the lobby of the Saturn will be very, very, very strong, and which will be affecting everyone in the world, every person living on this universe. Here, what was happening before? Now politically things will be under control of some people, some demonstrations will be there, some parties will be taking control, like Sri Lanka, there are some hurdles are happening. Myanmar also, you can see some changes can happen, and Vietnam, which I am saying, Vietnam also can get some changes, and the people's life will start coming towards justice. Same things can happen in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Russia, Ukraine and Russia. So these 2.5 months is very crucial for it. Even in this case, this impact will come in India also, Bangladesh also, and many things, might be you will see rains at one of the part of the world where all the things are, and somewhere fire in the jungles, and you will see some weather's issues will be coming here also. So economically also, where so many ups and downs will be there. So 2.5 months is the months of prayer. 2.5 months are the months of patience. 2.5 months are the months of calmness and harmony and peace, and helping each other, supporting each other. Governments should support their people. Countries, people should support each other. Institutes should pull up their people. So things should not go out of the control. and these 2.5 months should go in a prominent way for everyone. Now we have two sections. I'll be explaining about every Rashi regarding the changes what is happening now. I will be explaining from 29th of April. I'll be explaining about 3 horoscopes, our horoscope sections, in which we have one is Mr. Rakesh, one is Mr. Anil, and one is his son. I have not taken his name because of family's reasons or something like that. So, first, why I have chosen this? These all 3 people are actually have issue from Rahu, which we already explained in our last episode. And all 3 people, Mahadasha is of Saturn. So Saturn's Mahadasha is what bringing harmony to someone issues and someone what? We will explain through these horoscopes. Now first Rashi I am coming. Now we are coming to Geminis. This is the Gemini, and you have to take care about things here a lot. There's calculations. You have to check it out with your sun sign also, with your things also, and moon sign also, and as well your horoscopes also. I am coming to now 3rd house of Gemini. Gemini 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the house where now we are going to say this. Ketu is coming. Here 3, 2, 1. Here is now Rahu is coming, and Jupiter 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is coming here. Now Mars is coming here, and this is coming here. So now what is happening? Gemini, your Jupiter is in your 10th house. Your Ketu is in your 5th house. Your Rahu is coming into 3 to 1, is coming in your 11th house. And Mars and Saturn is here. Mars looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Your expenses, foreign travels are expected, because this will be in the Rahu nakshtra, I told you already, which will be creating a foreign travels for you. Saturn 1, 2, 3, you have to take care about this, and these things has to be taken care about your income especially, but because Rahu is coming here, now your income will be on the higher side, and it is also looking from his own nakshatra to 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Saturn, I am saying Saturn. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is looking with the Mars side. Jupiter is looking in the 7th house. So, for Gemini, this is very, very good time. For Gemini, this is really good time. So, you don't have to worry about this. Your 4 months. Now, this was the analysis of the first 3 our horoscopes. Now, I am coming to this section. Here, Mr. Rakesh is a bank financial institutes officer. He just retired, and he has stayed on a very, very big post of one of the prominent bank in India. I am not taking his name. He is blessed, I say blessed, by 3 kids, which I know. So his Jupiter is retrograded, his Saturn is retrograded. In his 6th house, Jupiter, and 7th house. And Venus is here, Mars is here, Sun is here, Mercury is here. I am not taking over now the nakshatras analysis into this. nakshtra analysis already have taken, that is with me, but I want to see, check it out that what is his timing is going to be. Now coming here, I told him that do your children have any issue or with the health? Why? Because of moon. Saturn with the moon is indicating in a retrograde position that, and this is actually fifth house. Fifth house is house of where Rahu is in the moon nakshatra. It means it is creating issue for his children through the moon, right? So moon is already exalted over here along with Saturn. It's indicating a serious trouble on this house where ruling is of this, and Saturn will help him to create this problem with his 10th eye. See, it is 10th eye from 8th house, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he did not told me first when I was telling him. Then later on he said, okay, my one of the children has died by blood cancer. I said, I told you this is the issue. Then I told him one of your children must have to be in IT or a software. He said yes. My another son has done this, and now he's gone into the film industry for direction. Then I told him your jobs will not be more than 6 to 7, 8, 10 years. Like gap of 6 to 8, between 6 to 10 years. You must have been changing places, although you must have been thinking that you're staying away from the native place where you born. He said yes. Because why? Because of the Ketu. Ketu is in an income house. Ketu where will be? He will be making you travel all of the time. Ket. Now I told him his son, he goes in a direction, but if he do graphics, he do animation films, he will be successful. If he will do technical fields in the film industry, he will be very successful. But directions, I doubt on that. But this was my only suggestion because I have not seen the Kundali horoscope of his son. Now he said what I have to do. His Saturn's Mahadasha is on. His Saturn Mahadasha, although Saturn is in 8th house, in a nakshtra which, let me check if I don't lose the paper. Yes. His Saturn in the Ketu nakshatra. And Ketu is indicating his income, and Ketu is in the nakshatra of Saturn only. So both are having Privartan Yoga of nakshatras. It means now Ketu's Antardasha is coming. So now Ketu will start his income. There is some Antardasha is coming, which is, I did not mention there, that is coming there. So now 2002 to 2025, where he will go. And second thing, I suggested him, you should go abroad or you try abroad. Your job, you will be getting, like in Singapore. Then he told me that he is going to Canada. I said, okay, you are going to Canada. But there is another son of his studying in Canada. You apply there. And this is my definite route over there. If he will apply there, he will get settled there, he will call his wife there. He will might try to tell his another son also to join them over there, and he will be settled there. So this is my prediction of the one horoscope. Second two horoscopes we will take after this break, and we'll start this episode up in front of you for them. I'll be explaining two Rashis just being informed from there. So there was first two Rashis again in a very shorter way in the last. So that I want to say something about the Taurus and the Aries again, something. So this is fourth Rashi. This is Cancer. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4,000. So now 4, 5, 6, 7. There will be your Ketu, and here will be your Rahu. 4 में 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 will be Jupiter. Now this is the first house. So now Saturn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Here is Saturn and here is Mars. Cancer, because Saturn in Mars nakshtra has to take care about the accidents a lot. Then now Jupiter is in the here, although it will be in the Saturn nakshtra after I told you 25th of April. That's why this program is from the 29th April to 4th of May. That's why I am making this whole. So these all predictions will be from the 29th of April to 4th of May. Till the time Mars will not move to this, and then in between we will be bringing your the daily predictions of and these episodes also time to time. Another knowledgeable which episode you have started in the start, that is called Human, God and Astrology. So now 4, 5, 6, 7. Ketu is here and Rahu is here. So we will be having a pleasurable time all over. Very nice time it is going to come for the Cancer people. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is income will be on the lesser side, but will be blessed side because of the Saturn is sitting in the 8th house. This is actually where we come from to the accidents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mars house only, but because now the control of the Saturn over there. And for the third eye, Saturn will be looking at Rahu over here, and that will be increasing his power. And Jupiter is also entering into the Saturn's, and this will be entering into the Jupiter's. So all combination is going in the favor of Saturn only. Income wise, he might be get a surprise income somewhere, and he also can be where they will be losing kind of a property, kind of a things also. He has to take care. 7, 8, 9, 10. Children's must be very blessed, and there is no indication of any things happens. But brother and sister, he has to take care about any fight or any issue should happen for the stake of property. We are changing this also. Coming to Leo and Virgo, we will explain now. This is 5th Leo. Leo 5th, 6th, 7th. This is Ketu and this is Rahu. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. This is your Jupiter. And this is your Mars and Saturn. So Leo, you have to take care. You will be in a very depressing kind of a time for 2 months, and you should try to be calm because of your anger, because of your anything, and any politics or any things will happen, and you will be feeling very things, something happening through your partners and other things, that some injustice is happening with you. Here also indicating Rahu, you will be enjoying your time also along with your family and other things. But now the indication is coming here of your 12th Pisces, which is Jupiter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expenses you will be taking care. Properties you will be taking care. But you have to take care. This Jupiter is in the Saturn. Also it will be blessing this house also. So you will be here, will be thinking right is right and wrong is wrong. So you have to take care about that thing also. Now we are coming to the 6th, our thing, which is Virgo. Virgo 6, 7. This is 8. house, and this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is Jupiter, this is Saturn, and this is Mars. So now for the Virgo, enemies will be want to come up, and they will be under control because of the Jupiter, because Jupiter is here and Jupiter is indicating towards Saturn also, and Mars will be under control, and Mars when it is here, if you have any fight, you will be overpowering that, but don't go to take any loan or anything else. That will not be a good thing for you over here. And here also now you will be fighting for the justice. Here it is coming with the Rahu, bringing expenses, and as well as Ketu is here with the Jupiter's blessing. Virgo is going to have a very good time in business, part, everything. So this is, I don't want to make you more confused, but you have to be very balanced, patience, time, and very calm at this time. So you should not go in a hurry because this time is only for 2.5 months. And it is indicating that you can do so much good things. If you will plan your things, take suggestion from some astrologer or something like that, through your horoscope, that will be a good, indicating a good things to you. Moving ahead, we are coming to Libra. Libra. Your Ketu is here, your Rahu is here, your 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is your Mars, this is your Saturn, and this is your Jupiter. Regarding your children, be careful about their studies. That should not break up, and they should not have fight with each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Expenses, accident you have to take care. Saturn is looking in your incomes high also, and along with the Mars. So there should not be any politics happen at your business place. So Rahu and Ketu is indicating politics here also in a pleasurable way, like enjoying party, and there some politics happen with you in your business. You have to take care about this for 2.5 months. Rest of the other thing, because Jupiter is over here, you must be again in a justice mode with your partners, with your enemies, with your vyavhar, whatever it is your terms there in the market. And expenses and travel is indicating over here, and it is indicating that you can fair way making a property also. So this was the 7th sign, and now we are coming to the Scorpio. Scorpio has gone through a Sadhasati, just gone through a Sadhasati, and now again their Daya is starting. So, what has happened, so this Daya, some horoscopes if are good, then it will be very good. But if it is not good, then it will be a very challenging time for them. Now this is 7th, this is your Ketu, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is your Jupiter. Overall Scorpio, Rahu is here in a pleasurable way, and this will be bringing a power to you, then you can control your enemies over here if they will be growing, and this is indicating because of the Jupiter. Jupiter is just nearby. 1, his income will be growing. 7, 9th house is looking at your own also, and Saturn in the 4th house is indicating that you will be praying a lot these days, and there is some devotional issues, things you will want to solve it out, and might be a journey for devotional places. You can go ahead. So now this was our till the Scorpio, and now I'm coming back to this our horoscope section, which is supposed to be, and we will start with the then Sagittarius. Sagittarius will be studying. So then now it is coming here. This is Anil and this is his son. Anil is in the business of jewelry and he is very, very big man in jewelry. He is from the grassroots. He has built his relation. He has built his business. He has built his with his terms, with his stocks, with his everything. Besides that, he have a deep knowledge of making jewelry. He can innovatively can suggest someone to make designs. So I want to say some poetry about him. Sometimes we brought souls at home, like wife, some partners. So they live like for us, the way we want, but they never tell their pains. And there is a line, फिर दर्द उठा दिल में और आँख भी नम है, ये तेरी इनायत है, ये दुनिया का कर्म है. So when sometime our spouse or something they are not happy with us, but Indian culture is that wife never gave any complaint to you. What is there in the heart? So what that sometimes it happens, that blessing which is not good for the family bring results for the family, which later on create problem for them. So we have to take care about the feelings of all our family when we are ahead. We should not make anyone unhappy. Rahu is in his 7th house and he is also suffering with the Saturn. I am not doing the business part. His business is too good because Moon is in the Hasta nakshtra, which is own nakshtra. Saturn also is in a good nakshtra only. So Mars is also in the good nakshtra. Ketu is also in the good nakshtra. Jupiter, Rahu, everything. Rahu is looking at his 5th house. Is at 7th house, 8th and 9th house. So this is the house of the wife also. Wife's karma, wife's wishes, or might be something there. So that way, their both acts has happened here through the karmas, and this kid has come in their house, and which is this is boy. This boy can make anybody liar. He can bring mistake from anybody's efforts. So then means in the sense like if we want to see a mistake in you, he can. He want to do demonstrations in the sense demolish everything and create new things. And second thing is expenses. His everything will be always without use or something like that. So I told him that this is not his field, what he wants to do. Might be your other children you can indulge into this. And both are into the Saturn. In the Saturn, he must be wasting a lot of money, creating a lot of issues, so many things. And these guys has stopped his export business. He said he didn't got any profit in that, but my guarantee, his export business, his everything will be on a very, very higher way wherever he wants to take his export business. So, but his son, he has to take care about some remedies. He has to take care about he has to change according to this horoscope, his lifestyle. So he should get a peace, he should get a path, and he should get a way. And this guy here, Saturn Mahadasha is going on, but Saturn is and in the moon or nakshatra, and Mars is in his own nakshatra only, which is making him very angry sometimes. He's an angry young man, but because this is moon and Mars when it is together there, so this is 3 combination is coming. He will create miracles when he will do business over there, and he will make billion and trillions money more than him. But his lifestyle will be not like this guy. His lifestyle will be a ruler kind of a thing. Now a movie called coming KGF, that kind of things this guy can create. He can be a KGF kind of a character. So this was and there 20. I told him which year his Shani is going to give him a good things. His Shani can give him good things if they go through good remedies. Now coming to the 9th house. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Jupiter is here. Mars and Saturn is here. And Mars and Saturn is here. Jupiter is here. And 8th and 7th. 7th is Ketu is here. And Rahu is here. So now Sagittarius, you have to take care about this thing. You are going to enjoy your work. Everything is going to be very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your expenses, your accidents, you have to take care. Something 1, 2, 3. Again Saturn's good eye is coming over with the Mars over here, and it will be indicating with the nakshtra. Means Mars and Venus effect will be here. Now Mars 1, 2, 3, 4. See, because Mars is coming as your enemies must be building a policy and a plan against you. How she is or he will getting a successful time. It is you have to take care about this. 7th, your luck is on the good side. Your brothers and sisters will be there. One of the brother and sister might have a controversy with you on the issue of some of your decisions, but that is manageable. For 2.5 months, your life is overall on a good mode. So what I want to say and indicates to you. We are coming to the last segment of 10th and 10th is Capricorn. So 10th, 1, 2, 3 is here. 10th is 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th. I should not make any mistake. That's why I'm confused when I started for the Aries and Taurus. I will be explaining you again. But I quick time because I have not written those things. Mistakes can happen from anyone. But because I just want to be like with you people, with like a friends and family, I am always there. If I can do, we are doing a lot of stans also, prayers also, horoscope analysis also. I cannot see so many horoscopes of subscriber every day. But yes, by my descriptions, in my description, my name, my email, my numbers are there. You can contact and take the appointment also if you want to take it. 10th. Second house is full of politics, with full of power of Shani. So it will indicating that your this called property, business, and the conflict between your partner can come in these 2 months. You have to take care about that. And you have to take care about your health also, about the upper part, some blood related problem, blood clot of here, you have to take care of. Jupiter is in your 3rd house. Brothers and sisters will be in a very calm relations. Your acts on the work will be very pleasurable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Children's, you have to take care. They should not. And you have to take care about the accident also. And as well as your luck will be on a higher side, and you don't need to worry about that. But you will be playing, if you will be using quick brain or something like that, so that you might become in a doubt that this thing is going to happen, that will not going to happen. You have to take care of that. Now coming to 11th. 11th is Aquarius. ग्यारह, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th is this Ketu, and here is Aquarius. Rahu and Ketu is indicating in a good nakshtra that you are going to have a very good time. Mars and here you have to take care about your image, your character, your health. 7th, anything with your spouse or partner has to be very careful. Any decision before you take. 3rd house is indicating at your mother's place also, any blood related problems with her. And with the buying of any car and buying of your house, if you can stay back for some time, for 2.5 months, it will be beneficiary for you. And 8th house is 7 and 8th house is indicating take care of this. But otherwise, because Jupiter is also coming to the lesser side of Saturn effect, so that's why I am telling you about your partner and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enemies will be under the control. You don't need to worry about that. So, but litigations and anything can occur. You have to be taking care about that. Now coming to the 12th Rashi, which is Rashi of Pisces. Pisces is Guru's Rashi, and Guru will be there. Pisces. Now, this is your 12th, this is your 11th, right? and this is your 11, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7. No, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It is here, it is here. Now this is indicating more, too much expensive, too much fight, too much quarrel, too many other things. 1, 2, 3, business wise also, but you will be very wise this time. You will not be taking any bad decisions. And this is also indicating 1, 2, 3, 4 brother and sisters fight for any property or something that you have to take care of that. 7th, I told you enemies, and 8th with your spouse. But your spouse, your partner, here will be taken care by Jupiter, and you will be on the justice side. This thing is fair, this thing is not fair. As I promised, you guys, I'm again coming to the Aries for some time. Here it is. My wife talks too much loud something, and her voice is always there. First is Aries. I want to see it is 12th house, it was here, as which we done it last time also. 11th is here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yes. This was, this is Rahu. No, this is Ketu, and this is Rahu. Aries, you have to take care. You will be partied kind of a life is going on over here, and there was a mistake made with us in the start of the thing. So Aries, now you have to take care. Your life will be very pleasurable, and because Jupiter is looking at your expenses, looking at your enemies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your mother's health, you have to just take care about that. And income side also, you have to take care. Any blast should not happen. I think in a hurriness or in the rash way, your decision should not be there. Overall, this is really a very, very good time for Aries. Now we are coming to Taurus, second sign. So Taurus, second sign. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. This is here, this is here, this is here, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this. And this is what? No. Your enemies will be under control of you, and you must be having a foreign travel, which I told you before also. And beside that, your business place, you will be on a very wise way. You have to take decisions, you will be in a very good benefit, and take care about your actions and activities of your business. Jupiter is indicating high profits because it's sitting over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brothers and sisters. It will be giving you more benefits, and with your partner also you will be very wise. So Taurus, this is overall a very, very good time for you for 2.5 months, but you should not miss this opportunity. So this was the end of our episode today, and we have given explanation on the 12th. So now we'll be coming with another episode in which we'll be carrying on our this speech or this knowledge of human astrology and God. And I care that you are looking at and the way that you are appreciating our programs, and our links are there, numbers are there, if for any appointment or anything. I started my blog also from the Heart Astrology blogspot.com, so you have to see in the description of this, because you can see our blogs if you want to have any information. Namaskar, and enjoy your life in a blissful